This second poem, I just changed the title. It was originally called It's, and now I'm calling it Memo. Brexit's happening. Police are killing black folks. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I just really I felt sad. I felt really angry, and I was just like, what can I do? A couple of weeks back, I was in hospital, actually, and I was just sitting on the bed, and I was just going through past work, and I started amending this poem. Because I'm like, what can I do? What is my place here? What is my contribution in regards to everything that's happening at the moment? For little man, he's 2+. If he was here, he'd be running around like a nutter, but he's not here right now. We thank God. But again, I have to think about him and the world he will grow up into at the point that he's maybe 16, which was a very scary thought for me. So this is called Memo. It's an awkward conversation to have. More awkward when some are too ignorant to see, even more awkward when constantly expected to explain while the throb in its abscess grows is a prayer. What our families taught us. Our families either witnessed the atrocity or heard it through grapevines, and now, in this modern time, I can pause a dying moment. What happens when a prayer isn't enough? It's repetitive. It's hashtags and it's protests. It's sitting on a train and feeling the person opposite staring at you. Maybe at a less sensitive point, I would have thought the broadness of my chest was doing what it does best, but now it's paranoia. It's being suited and still labeled aggressive. It's noticing but not noticing. It's understanding. The kind of understanding that has you crossing the road before they do. Has you apologizing for their prejudgments and wondering what trauma spun your morals for you to forget your ancestral scars but remember their privilege. It's realizing that scars are never really scars if never given the opportunity to heal. It's a bunch of R words. Reactionary, rude, rough, racist, resisting but not really, reaching but not really. It's received. Each bullet reloaded is a reminder. It's a muffled song of mourning vibrating across the globe. It's a Kanye moments that can't be ignored. It's the security guard in the store that will follow. It's a widespread nose and selling CDs. It's reaching for your wallet and dying. Saying you can't breathe and still dying. Being 12 years old and trigger happily still dying. It's crashing, asking for help and still dying. It's telling auntie that my cousin will be safe and his chest will not be mistaken for a piñata by ship police. It's a mistake. It's the toy gun I think twice about buying if my son ever asks. It's the shame in admitting that. It's what we don't see while in police custody. It's the murderer walking free from their crime. It's a spit in the face. It's another spit in the face. It's justified killings and reasons for that. It's cameras not working at crucial moments. It's not being concerned if you're not this shade. It's being this shade but swimming in a colonized pool. It's repetitive. It's repetitive. It's weary but still lucrative. Still has the masses twerking and partying in clubs. Still celebrated. Even when that blood from that killing stains the ground. Even when friends and family have to wash that blood off. Because even when ruled a homicide and no charges are brought, it's a wind I fear is slowly sighing through these borders. It matters. It's teaching my boy these unwritten rules of survival. It's no longer can I touch your hair, but more how do you stay alive? Thank you.